pass. Look. Throws deep to the right side. Wide open. Avery at the 50. Avery still running. Still low. 20-yard line. 10-yard line. Touchdown. Refugio. Campbell gets away from the tackler.
There we go. Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown. Refugio. Welcome to Refugio. Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. First game of district, and I'm hearing myself, so I'm stumbling. So I got to turn this down.
Yeah, we're already messing up.
Glad y'all are all here. Refugio Sports Network. Billy Sweeney, Ryan Linney here to bring you all the action. Bobcat versus Bobcat tonight. Thursday night football. Tell us all where you watch it from. Let us know if we sound good, looking good. Well, how the broadcast is looking. We already know how we look.
We got a face for radio, Billy. We don't get to get on TV.
Shoot. You ever see me look in the mirror every morning? It's like, gosh, if I saw this in the forest, I'd shoot it and run back to my car. Bobcats from Bloomington visiting first district game of the season.
On a Thursday.
After a week off, as Bishop forfeited last week, and we didn't have a game, so we thought we'd go watch Edna play Sinton, and they canceled that game minutes before it kicked off.
We couldn't buy a game last week.
No, we couldn't see a game at all. Well, we did kind of watch the Timpson game on the way back home.
Oh, let's not go there.
That was a massacre. Let us know how things are coming across.
I see,
not getting any.
People jumping on here. Well, Billy, there's a little bit of history between these two teams.
Yes, there is.
Not really much to speak of. They've played 24 times. Refugio owns them 23-1. The one, Billy, little trivia for you, happened 50 years ago, 1973.
50 years ago tomorrow.
Yeah, right. There you go. 50-year anniversary. So that gives them a little motivation this year.
Yeah. So they just teach them what happened 50 years ago, and they said you can do it. Maybe a chance. Maybe.
A slight one, but, you know.
Yeah. We can pretty much take this one to the bank. I'm going to say it.
Going to go ahead and name the player of the game already, or what?
Charlie Alvier watching from Karnes City. Welcome to the broadcast. As we get Bloomington this week, and next week we go to Three Rivers.
Charlie was telling me last night that he has seen bad referees this year too.
And this crew here tonight, we have seen here already this season. So we're hoping for the best. Tomorrow night, we will be in Yoakum, bringing you Woodsboro versus Bartlett live on Refugio Sports Network.
I got some. We got some.
Looks like one of our cheat sheets blew down south.
They're screaming at us from down there.
I know. They probably heard that on the broadcast.
Let's see the great Mike Foreman. Did you leave him a cheat sheet?
No. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
you mean
good.
a roster? That's our cheat sheet like this.
Oh, they flew down there?
It blew all the way down there.
You want me to go get it?
I got this one.
No, you're
I
good,
got
you're
it.
good.
I got mine.
I don't need it.
So
made the
I
foul.
need it. I need it very much. Talking to John G. But I've got this one already, John, so thank you. Jerry Rangel watching from San Antonio. Welcome. And let's get going on Bobcat Trivia. Your pops?
No, Kilo Vasquez down there. Great ball player from the 70s.
So, folks, ask us a question.
Well, Billy, it can't be just any question.
Yeah, you can't ask us why is the sky blue, why is water wet. You can't ask us that.
I swear we need to give John a microphone. Put this right there, John.
He could probably throw some Bobcat trivia on a lot of folks. He's been filming a long time. Throw us a question. We're waiting. It's the Bobcat band warming up.
Can you hear that, Billy?
Are you testing out the microphone for John?
Trying to get these crowd mics going.
They're working. I can hear the wind. Kay, Sid, and Scott watching from Beeville. Welcome. And now one ambulance coming back. Leo Cantu watching from the friendly city. Renee Ramirez, welcome. I haven't seen a question yet. Come on, folks. Stump us. Rhonda watching from Goliad, watching from home. The 22nd meeting of these two teams. We're doing good, Arnie. We still miss our tortilla burger, though. I asked them, Arnie. I was at the window. I asked them, and they looked at me like I had 6 heads. Charles Wright watching in Victoria. Welcome. Arnie, we got those refs tonight, just so you know.
Wait till Ben gets on here.
Bobcat Trivia is open. Is Arnie laughing?
Nobody wants to ask no questions.
Trivia, what year did every program, 7th through varsity, go undefeated? 2011. Come on, Kenda. I was your writer that year. Williams Tarica watching from Victoria. Virginia Thomas watching from right here, good old Refugio. Clishawn Brown's up in San Antonio. Welcome to the broadcast. Well, we got a question and I answered it. So we need something that'll stump us. I already got the first one right.
Well, I heard you. I heard you. I'm looking at this comment from Brian over there in Edna.
No, it's not. I don't think it's the same ones from the Edna Refugio game. I think it's the one before.
It's the ones that were in Woodsboro that one year.
What back has had the most yardage in a single game?
That'd have been Willie Matt Garza.
Willie Matt Garza is my answer to that. Arnie says he'll be in at 5, but we'll be in Yoakum for the Woodsboro game. Karma Love up in Pflugerville. That's up near where I live. I live in Round Rock. I left there this morning real early. Name a player that ran for 1,000 yards with only 67 carries. From Refugio?
Darian Ramirez, maybe? I don't know.
67 carries and 1,000 yards.
That's a lot. I'm going to do the average here, Billy. It's 14.
You're welcome, Geronimo. We will be there. Refugio Sports Network, Woodsboro versus Bartlett tomorrow from Yoakum. Join us live.
Well, tomorrow we become Refugio County Sports Network. One night only. There's a lot of good questions out here today. Which one are you going to go for?
We got them all right, except for the
1,000 yards?
No, we already got that one.
On behalf of Refugio's ISD,
I don't know.
Who made the winning tackle in 2011 in the undefeated state champion football team to stop the Cisco?
gets injured and both teams are able to give
Rick Tuttle asked that question.
also pray that the players, coaches, cheerleaders, members of the band, and spectators drive home safely after tonight's game.
Okay. I'm going to... the tackle? I want to say Mascaro.
Might have been Tuttle.
Rick, did you make that tackle?
Might have been Rick Tuttle. Huh? Yeah. Mr. Gregorczyk here is saying, let's get the tape out. Let's watch it. Well, we ain't got time.
He's got it. We'll go
I'm
watch
sure
it.
he's got it.
But the first one we got right. What players on the 1961 team later became Refugio teachers and won a coach? Which of these questions you want to take?
The first one.
That's the first one after Kendis. And that's Mr. Fancher again. He's trying for 2 mugs.
Well, he's going to get him another mug.
Wait a minute. Let's think about this. Became a teacher
I wasn't around in 61. I don't know.
and won a coach.
But I bet,
Well, no. We can get this.
see, Ty Mays has got on the YouTube side.
Well, I'm going to say this. The coach was Bobby Kelly.
In 61? I was going to say Teddy Gray, but
Teddy, I thought was earlier.
oh, Rick's a Schulenburg Shorthorn. But your son, Rick, didn't he play football?
Well, Sarah answered
She
that
did?
one. Which coach is second in wins for the Bobcats? Bobby Kelly.
There you go. Hello, random stuff. I don't know who that is.
So it's going to be Mr. Fancher.
Okay.
Get both fingers ready for those mugs, Mr. Fancher. You were the
Teddy
first
Gray was
question
the
to stump
coach.
us.
Look, Teddy Gray was the coach.
David Sullivan. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, that was, boy, there were more questions tonight than ever has been.
Well, that's great.
That's the way we need it every week.
But look here, though. There's another.
But that first question that comes along is the one that gets it, and that was Mr. Fancher.
Please, Sean asked a good question.
Not before.
No, I'm just saying, look at the questions here.
Yeah, I saw it. What was the question?
Which question?
What players from the 61 team went on to become teachers and won a coach?
Dink. Didn't we answer that?
Hendricks and Sullivan. That is the correct answer on that one. Hendricks I wouldn't have got. If I'd have been able to think for about 24 hours, I probably would have got without looking at the books.
I saw a question a few minutes ago about who's the second winningest coach here in Refugio.
Lloyd Silvas is watching from far, far away in a galaxy far, far away. Right, Lloyd?
Second winningest coach. Coach Harris. Yeah.
You sure it wasn't Bobby Kelly?
Just received word in the press box.
Bobby Kelly had more games than Harris did
Mascot named
and was longer. According to my deal, it's Bobby Kelly.
Well, is your deal right?
Yep. It follows Chateau Bowers.
Yeah. Well,
And Bobby Kelly was coach for more seasons.
Coach.
Where is Coach Harris? He's usually on.
Exactly. That's too much to carry.
Well, Keith, I
There's
don't
two of
know.
them.
We don't do much NFL. But tonight we have Bobcats versus Bobcats. Bloomington visiting for the first district game of the season. Tomorrow, Ryan and I will travel to Yoakum to bring you Woodsboro versus Bartlett.
We become Refugio County Sports Network tomorrow night.
That's right. Well, we won't be able to say that. But
One night only.
one night. No, it won't. We've done it before.
Well,
but we didn't
one night
become
a year.
county. We're just Refugio Sports Network. Refugio County is Refugio County. So we don't have to say Refugio County. Now, Joseph might have something to say. Who? Yes, from Marissa Larson. You might get it. Next week we travel to Three Rivers. We might have a special guest on that night with us.
number 66, Jordan Longoria. At right guard, number 75, Michael.
Well, Billy, it's a special night here in Refugio. Today is Coach Herring's birthday. We won't tell you how old he is.
It's the second anniversary of his 29th birthday. We've already established that.
That's what he said.
So
We know the real age. But
yep, we do.
I'm going to say anything.
He's just a year older than me.
Robles. At running back, number 13, Amari Gardner.
And now everybody's looking at my Facebook page to see how old,
Yeah, see how old you are.
How old I am.
Well, guys, last time we were up here on this press box, we tested out our replay system. Of course, it's not perfected yet.
Right.
But we're going to try it
We're
again
going to
tonight.
try it again tonight. So we should have some replays for you tonight.
I got a question from YouTube. Ready? It's
Ready.
one of my students, but I haven't figured out who it is yet because, you know, on YouTube, they don't have to use their real name.
It's not a math question, is it?
No, God, no, I hope not. But it is, why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, my goodness. We got all kinds, don't we?
Tight end, number 40, sophomore.
Really?
That's what it says.
Number 10, senior Isaiah.
We'll
If they would've
answer
asked
that.
that first.
Tell him we'll answer that if he can answer what came first, the chicken or the egg.
Well, that's a good question, too.
Receiver, number 1, senior Ernest Campbell.
And I don't know the answer.
Back, number 9, senior Caleb
I teach math, not science anymore.
fullback, number 27, junior Jordan King. And quarterback,
Well,
number 6,
when I was a kid here in Refugio, whenever somebody asked me, why did the chicken cross the road? It's because that's where Moya's was at.
Made sense.
I miss Moya's on Fridays.
Well, that was a tradition, wasn't it? Go out to eat, get your hair cut on a Friday. Go play
Oh,
the
I
ball
forgot.
game.
I was going to cut my hair tonight, and I didn't do it. I got to do it tomorrow.
See, you're breaking tradition already.
I get to be bald for Woodsboro. You're a silent movie right now. John.
I got him to speak a little bit towards the microphone that time.
That's right. Oh, there's Halo Flight.
There they are. Must be a pretty big wreck out there.
Yeah. 3 ambulances headed out on 77 a few minutes ago. One has returned. Now the helicopter's landing out there.
And Bloomington's bands has not arrived yet, so we hope they.
I hope it's not them.
They're okay out there. I'm not saying it's
Or
them.
anybody, for that matter, from Bloomington or anywhere else. Norman Moya, watching from Corpus Christi. Welcome. Chuck Jones is watching from Bishop.
Coach from Kennedy's here.
Billy crossed exactly across the road to get some barbecue, which we plan to do.
Alma mater's happening, Billy.
There's the Refugio alma mater.
Well,
Whose touchdown is it anyway? Get started. Remember, once a name is picked, it is locked by the first person that posts it.
You guys out there on Highway 77, you
Sarah
guys be
Pribble
careful.
watching from DaCosta Lodge. Where is that, Sarah? Yeah, 77 is blocked off. That may be why the band's not here. Jordan King is locked by Arnie Cardona. Charles, you have to pick another player. Jordan King has been picked. Rhonda, need to pick somebody else. Arnie has picked King. Everybody's picking King. You're going to have to pick somebody else. Candace Yvette Swain has locked up Flash. He is picked. Kai Whitmire by Miss Bland. Karma Love got to pick somebody else. King has been picked. Ray Lewis, Joe Rodriguez has locked his name. Isaiah Avery has been locked by Jamie Cordova. Pam, you got to pick somebody else. Whitmire has been picked. Flash has been picked, Mr. Leo. Whitmire has been picked.
Marcus, I'd love to give Ernest the rock, but I can't do that.
Whitmire has been packed, so has Campbell. Campbell has been picked. You have to pick somebody else. King has been picked. Brown, Keelan, Rhonda? Are you picking Keelan, Rhonda? Remember, there's two of them. Jaden is picked. Herring has been picked by Mr. Fancher. Bucket.
Or Pookie.
I hadn't seen that. Well, you're just confusing me by all those names.
It's the same guy.
Gary Knox, welcome.
Yeah, Ron Nelson set the first touchdown by Refugio Bobcat.
Caden has been picked. Monica, pick another one. Moore has been picked. Moore is not playing, Mr. Cantu. He is on injured.
Has Taylor been picked yet? Colton?
Colton has not been picked, and Colton did a lot of work 2 weeks ago. Caleb has been picked, around. Jimmy, it's because of the referee shortage. There's games on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Here come the Bobcats. And we are, okay, the next person that doesn't have a name, I'll give you Colton Taylor if you just type it. Charles Wright has Colton Taylor. That name is now locked. And that is it for whose touchdown is it anyway. As both Bobcat teams are on their respective sidelines. As we get ready to get this game underway here in a bit.
I see you. That's the third time you've said that. I've said hello 3 times now.
He bought us cookies.
Thank you.
We've been brought cookies from the concession stands. Will you thank them? as Whitmire, Brown, and Avery, which nobody picked Avery, did they?
Who?
Ray Lewis was first picked by Joe Rodriguez.
Frills won the toss, has deferred.
So Bloomington will begin the game with the ball.
Refugio has won the toss
Jamie,
and deferred to the second half.
you are now locked with Isaiah Avery.
Defending the west end zone.
And Billy, we're going to take a commercial break here.
Yep, we're going to take a short break and be right back for kickoff. Stay with us for Refugio Sports Network.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
At Highfalutin Boutique, fun, fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio High School.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats. And now, live from the field, Billy Swinney and Ryan Linney.
Welcome. Getting set for kickoff here? Yes, we got everybody set, Rhonda. And yes, Stephen Jason Moore is out for the season. Here we go. Both 3-1 teams getting ready to start off district.
Well, Bloomington's played Louise, Woodsboro, and Pettis.
Right. And they will receive back deep for Bloomington is Sean Darby and Sabron Taylor back hanging around their own 5 as Brown gets set to boot this off, get this district play started. Babs Wilcox watching from Austin. I left there this morning. And here we go from the 5. This is Taylor. Taylor up to the 20 and is brought down at about the 23, 24 yard line. Xander Wills and company were there to bring him down. 1st and 10, Bloomington at their own 24. As we said, catch us tomorrow evening, is it 7:30 kickoff?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock kickoff. We'll be on there about 6:45 or so. Woodsboro taking on Bartlett. We'll be bringing that game to you live tomorrow evening. Full receiver set for Bloomington here. Pass here to the outside by Zuniga. And this is going to be caught at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a pickup of 1 by Taylor. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for Bloomington. Ball now at the 25. Same thing, full receiver set for Zuniga. Oh, lots of movement there. Flags fly. That'll back it up 5. So that'll bring up 2nd and 14 for Bloomington. Ball back at their 20. Zuniga, same set, 1 back with him. Zuniga gets into trouble and is brought down inside the 10. All the way back at the 9-yard line. Bobcat defense was there pretty fast.
A loss back to the 9-yard line brings up 3rd down and about 25.
3rd and 25 for Bloomington. Same set. Zuniga. Amari Gardner back there with him. He throws to the right. This is going to be incomplete. Brings up 4th down from their own 9. So I would imagine we'd see a punt crew.
I don't know.
First game of district.
Billy, there's no traffic coming from the...
Yeah, 77
north.
is completely closed down southbound. I can just see the helicopter leaving over there. Deep in his end zone, punt is away, low and flat, and this will roll out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Bobcats, Refugio Bobcats that is.
1 play, Billy?
At the Bloomington 33. Or, yep. So, Ryan says 1 play. Bill Ryman watching from Kansas City. Mr. Ryman, do you remember my grandfather? Brown throws to the near side. Campbell, incomplete. And there is a flag on the far side of the field.
There we go.
It was behind the play, behind the quarterback, actually. Let's see what the call is.
Going to be a holding call. Let's see.
This is going to be against Refugio.
Personal foul. Chop block.
Yep. So that will come back to the 43-yard line. No, they're going to go from there. Where are they going? Wow. 48-yard line.
Well, that guy just burned up 5 gallons of fuel on the highway over there.
So I don't know why they got 4th down on the down marker. They just changed it. Run up the middle by
Well, guys,
Brown
it looks
there.
like Caleb
Ray
Brown's on the
Lewis.
sidelines over there.
takes it to about the 43. That'll make it 2nd and 20 for the Bobcats. Refugio. I got 2 Bobcats. I got to say the town. Brown, pitch back. Lewis again. Lewis loses the ball, and Bloomington recovers at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Bloomington from their own 44. I think we got referees standing everywhere.
There's too many of them, actually.
Just about as many players as there is on the field, isn't it? 1st and 10, Bloomington. Fumble recovery. Arnie says he's going to the shell. See if they got tortilla burgers, Arnie.
Billy and your tortilla burgers.
Well, we was promised. I'm just joking, Arnie. Don't worry. 1st and 10 here for Zuniga. Puts a man in motion. He's going to throw this to the far right. Receiver wasn't expecting that one until later. Incomplete. There's Ben Perez.
There he is.
Guess what? Guess what, Ben?
Don't say it.
You'll find out soon enough.
He's going to report us.
No, he won't. Ben's our friend. Besides, we don't get kicked off for saying stuff. We get kicked off for music that we've been playing for 3 years.
No, I don't get it.
I don't either. Zuniga throws. This is incomplete. As Keelan Brown, or no, not Keelan. Sorry, that was Jaden Lewis.
It's kind of a lonely
Breaking
night
that
for
up.
football tonight.
Huh?
Won't have much scores tonight. There's not much games
Not very
going
many
on.
Thursday night games. You're right.
Not in our area anyway.
Well, they do it because of the shortage. Referee shortage. Thursday, Friday, Saturday games.
And that's who they send us. Really?
You heard it from us, Ben. Zuniga rolls to his right, throws deep downfield, and this is intercepted by Campbell at the 23, slips. So it'll be down there. So the referee was standing at the 23. They marked it at the 24. 1st and 10, Refugio from their own 24-yard line.
We're going to show a replay as soon as we get it on there. There you go.
Campbell knew that where that ball was going.
That's some weird graphics there. Got to fix that.
What graphics?
Oh, it was like he was vaporizing there for a moment.
Well, that's why they call him the Flash. On to the right here, this is Lewis. And Lewis will take it up to the 27. It's hard to tell when you have 2 refs standing on 2 different lines. It's on the 28.
Ben's here to make sure there's no negative comments.
It is 8:29, Benny. We don't put the time clock on. It's just too much to do. Ryan's busy enough. Brown up the middle is King. Off to the right, an open field to the 50. Down to the 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Jordan King. Well, Ben, sorry, too late.
See a replay on that, Billy.
So Arnie Cardona wins. Whose touchdown is it anyway?
Mr. Tortilla Burger himself.
Well, I owe you a print. You owe me a tortilla burger. We'll just leave it at that. And Miss Bland will have yours to you as soon as I get some more. I got to get some more prints made. Whoa. We have a fake here. Whitmire going in for 2, and he gets in. 2-point conversion is good. 8-0 Refugio with 8:02 left in the first quarter. Here we'll take a short break. Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown. Stay with me.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium, 8-0 Refugio leads. 8:02 in the opening quarter here as Refugio gets set to boot it back to Bloomington. I mean, he got open on the right, and it was nothing but grass.
Fake grass, but nonetheless.
More grass than most people got. Though we did get that big rain last week.
Everything's greening up around here.
We got 4 inches in Round Rock, and we hadn't had a drop since February the 4th. So
that's a lot of mosquito seeds.
Jessica Martinez watching from Beeville. Welcome.
Again, deep for Bloomington, number 5.
And Brown kicking off.
That was Kyle Whitmire,
here.
Lydia.
This is going to land taken, pitched back to the 5. And that was Taylor. And Taylor will be forced out of bounds about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Bloomington.
Tackle made by number 20, Javonte Lewis.
Javonte Lewis.
Okay.
I have no words.
Typo.
Official timeout on the field. Thank you, everybody, for watching, guys. Thank our sponsors, everybody that donates to us.
Yeah, that really helps out a lot. Are we going to take a break?
No,
we'll stick with it. They're playing already.
They're already ready to go.
Zuniga, full receiver set.
Everybody stands up
Waits
now,
to
looks
get
at the coach.
some more ideas from the sideline.
And they're playing charades over there.
Either that or they're bringing an aircraft in. Zuniga being chased.
I threw
has
that
to
ball.
get rid of it.
It's going to be an
And we
intentional
have
grounding.
a flag. How much do I bet it's intentional grounding?
I'm not going to take that bet. But I bet you're right.
You notice how he didn't throw it, he just dropped it.
Watching from Lockhart, Texas.
Passed through there earlier today. Lions Pride Sports Brothers passed right through Lockhart, coming in from Round Rock. And I'll probably pass through there going back Saturday. Strong
Go the
guess.
other way.
Yeah, I may go through San Antonio. May
Why not?
change
Make a
things
Saturday
up
out
a
of
bit.
it. Lost it down.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he said.
2nd and 16 for Bloomington. Ball now rests at the 15. Zuniga back with him. 2 receivers on both sides. Danny Adrian watching from Dripping Springs. Welcome. And I'm going to get some more ideas from the sideline.
Well, the Refugio players are saying the linemen are moving.
Well, they are.
They stood up.
Zuniga looks to his left, throws, open and caught at the 20. And Carson Herring wraps him up like a Christmas gift and brings him down.
Pass complete to Taylor, stopped by number 11, Harry. Pick up about 8.
Up to the 19-yard line.
And 8.
8. 3rd and 11 or 12. Be more like it.
Let's get a look at those coaches over there. Playing charades. 3 of them going at it.
Trying to get some plans out there to Zuniga. And a timeout by Bloomington. We'll take a short timeout ourselves. Stay with us. 8-0, Refugio.
Timeout, Bloomington.
Okay, who here has reached peak fall?
Peak what?
Peak fall!
And I am wearing plaid.
And I'm wearing a cardigan.
I guess I am eating snickerdoodle cookie dough.
And I am eating a pumpkin pie blizzard.
The new DQ Fall Blizzard menu has reached peak fall. Pumpkin pie, snickerdoodle cookie dough, and more. They are back!
I just love fall.
Apparently we all do.
Oh, they did it! Peak fall achieved! DQ, happy tastes good.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Welcome back. Pam Dreyer watching from Cret Lane, Texas.
Just down the street here.
That's just, yeah, we can almost see your house. We can see over your house.
Coach Herring's out there pleading his
Yes,
case
ma'am,
with the
Lydia.
referees.
He's a wearing 7. They like to do the switcheroo each year with the numbers. So 3rd and 12 here for Bloomington. Zuniga has a 4-receiver set as usual.
They just came out of a timeout. Now they're looking back to the sidelines.
Well, yeah. You got to get the plans from the sideline. They didn't have enough time in the timeout to get them. Oh, boy. Movement. So it will probably be 3rd and 17 for Bloomington.
Thank you, Leo, for that score. It's probably the only other game going on in our area. Flower Bluff and Rockport.
Probably. Okay. He went to the refereeing school of announcing.
Come on now. That's Mr. Price.
Zuniga looking for a target, gets swarmed and brought down about the 9. Yeah, you can't let that Bobcat defense come a-visiting.
So Cadence Wheels right there in the middle of it.
There was a lot of orange and black in the middle of it. Joseph Contreras, an old classmate of mine. Welcome.
Going to have a 4th down here.
And from the end zone, punting again. Ball is away. Ooh, almost straight up. That'll, takes a Refugio bounce. And it'll be 1st and 10, Refugio at the Bloomington 20-yard line. So Bobcat starting off in the red zone.
Bloomington offense.
Oh, they moved the ball to the 21 after setting it down on the 20.
Here we go.
Yep. Shout out to Cadence Wills, Tammy Gonzalez's nephew.
We got a timeout, Billy.
Yes, we do, and we're going to take a timeout too. We'll be right back from Bobcat Stadium. Stay with us.
At Highfalutin Boutique, fun, fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio High School.
Back, Billy.
Back here at Bobcat Stadium, and Brown will go out of bounds at about the 13. So it'll be 2nd and about 3 for Refugio.
About 7. 2nd down 3.
Yes, we're in sync.
Billy, got some folks from Timpson watching the broadcast
Welcome.
from the YouTube side.
And we got to watch a little bit of their game last Friday. It's the only football we got to watch. And their run.
Nothing but respect for you Timpson folks. Got a heck of an athlete over there. Several of them.
So 3rd and 3 for Refugio. Brown. King off to the right-hand side. Gets wrapped up and brought down at the 10. That's enough for the first down. They're going to say the 9, so it's 1st and goal at the 9.
First down goal for the Bobcats of Refugio.
Brown. Turn it around, hands it off to Avery. Avery's in, touchdown, Refugio. 4:36 left in the first period, first quarter here. And the Bobcats are in the end zone again. Tracamian Tut, watching from Tenaha, welcome.
Gonna get that replay up right now, Billy.
Adolfo Cordero, welcome. As Brown gets set to kick the extra point here. Kick is up. And with 4:36 left to play in the first quarter, it is 15-0 Refugio. We'll take a short break. After that Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown, we'll be right back right after this.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats. And now, live from the field, Billy Swinney and Ryan Linney.
Back here at Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. 15-0 is the lead. 4:36 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, look at there. Put that time up there and didn't even move it. Take it right back off.
It looks like they opened the highway back up. Brown boots it. This is going to be fielded at the 10. That's Taylor. Goes to the far side. And down around the 26. 1st and 10, Bloomington.
Winsboro, Louisiana. Deborah Bullard, thanks for watching.
Welcome.
Check that. Ray Lewis on the tackle for the Bobcats of Refugio.
You're very welcome, Miss Bankhead. We love it. Catch us tomorrow. Woodsboro versus Bartlett, 7 o'clock. From Yoakum. Right, and I'll head out that way tomorrow evening and bring that game to you live. Zuniga throws to the right-hand side. Flag comes out after the catch. Looks like it's in the backfield.
Personal foul, chop block.
Bloomington. Okay. So that
I swear that flag's seen more air than the football.
I'm telling you. Down marker guy doesn't know where to go.
Oh, we're not supposed to talk about them, Billy.
He's not doing it tonight. So I can talk about him all I can want to. 1st and 20. Zuniga gets away, finds a little hole, but I don't think he made it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Rudy Vela watching from Goliad. John Rick Johnson watching from Park City, Utah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Park City. Well, job in Kanab and went through Park City. Well, went up to Salt Lake. Brings up 2nd and 21.
And another flag dropped.
Motion on Bloomington. So this will make it 2nd down from Skidmore Tynan.
John just shaking his head.
Bloomington will be in the field house if this keeps up. These refs really love flags.
Don't all refs like flags?
These
Seems
guys
like
are
it.
special. Might have 5 refs on the field. You'll see 40 flags fly from these guys if everybody sees it. Long pass the right-hand side. This is caught at the 19. It's a nice pass.
He had me fooled.
And catch there.
It's complete to Sean Darby. Campbell on the play.
It's got 3rd and 17.
3rd down, 19.
Ben's going to report us, Billy.
No, he's not. Who? To who?
The Facebook people.
Facebook don't care what we say about the ref. They run to the left side here. That is Amari Gardner. And Gardner gets up to about the 26-yard line. 27. So that brings up 4th and 9 for Bloomington as their punt crew comes out on the field.
2:31 and counting already.
Mm-hmm. Punt. Been punting against the wind here. This one's more of a spiral and bounces in Refugio territory. Takes a Bloomington roll and is downed at the 32. 1st and 10 Refugio at their own 32. With 2:04 left to play in the first quarter here. And when district starts, that's when the endless first quarters really start. Especially with these refs.
It's going a lot quicker than it did last year. Remember,
And
it was
I
48.
think Christopher was right. This is the same crew that we had during Hitchcock. Adolfo, you didn't have that karate leg and soccer leg like you did. You bet, Rudy. Welcome to the broadcast. Brown gets into trouble and is sacked at the 18. Wow, what a loss. Loss of 13 on the play. Well, Brown ran all the way to Tivoli and back. First and 13. Or 23. Ah, 23.
23. He's on the 19, ain't he?
That would be 23 yards.
It's that funny math, Billy.
I didn't flunk it. Here's King off to the right side, down the sideline, and steps out of bounds at about the 32. He was on his way to Beeville. but stepped out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Or no, back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Refugio.
Going to be 3rd and 10?
It's 3rd and 10. I told you it was 3rd and 10.
Again, it's that funny math.
No, that wasn't math. Guy forgot to flip the thing.
Oh, here we go with another flag.
What? They hadn't even started setting up. They hadn't even had a huddle yet. What happened? It's just 5 yards, I guess, right?
Motion.
Motion, Refugio, 3rd and 15. Sandra Johnson watching from Bernie. Welcome. Jerry Bivens watching from Hitchcock. Welcome. Brown back to pass. Tosses this. This is Lewis. And Lewis will get down to about the 38. Yep, that's where they're going to mark it. So that will bring up 4th and 4. He said, at least he said almost. No, Lloyd, it ain't. This math ain't mathin'. I don't see no fire over there, Lloyd. Oh, big run off to the left by Whitmire. And Whitmire gets into Bloomington territory and is down at the Bloomington 45, 1st and 10, Refugio. That was so funny. Whitmire looked like the Roadrunner. You couldn't see his legs.
Part of the state champion trek team. And we have another timeout while the referee picks up the ball.
And that'll be the end of the quarter. So we'll take a short break, and we'll be back for the 2nd quarter. Stay with us.
The members of First Baptist Church, Refugio, are strong supporters of all Bobcat athletics. Go Cats! On Sunday, worship with us.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
Hurry. Touchdown. King. You didn't even tell me we'd come back.
Gotta listen.
So King scoots it on in for another Refugio touchdown with 11:47. So just 3 ticks off the clock into the 2nd period. Jordan finds the black part of the turf. Touchdown.
Even
King having another great night.
Gotta show you that replay
Brown
in just a
set
moment.
to kick the extra point. It is up and good.
Let's look at the replay, Billy.
We'll see the replay. Look at here, King gets loose right there and is just gone. Touchdown. 22-0, Refugio. Beginning of the 2nd quarter, that's another Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown. We'll hear from them and be right back.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium, 22-0, beginning of the second quarter here. Jesse Hernandez watching from Luling. Passed through there today. Welcome to the broadcast.
We are still waiting on the Bloomington band and cheerleaders for that matter.
I just heard they were stuck behind all the traffic.
Oh, okay.
From the accident out on 77. So they're running a bit late.
There they are right there. They just got here.
As Brown kicks it again. This is going to bounce.
Pick it up. Yep.
Hat goes on the ground this time. Wow. You know what that means?
He didn't throw a shoe.
That means he should have nailed it to his head. The wind blew it off. No, I'm just joking. No, that means
came out of bounds and touched the ball.
He came out of bounds and touched the ball.
And you can't do that.
Nope.
Now they're going to discuss it. He was the only one there, the guy with the no hat on.
He threw the hat. That's what you do. You throw the hat.
Going to pick it back up and put it on his head.
Yep.
First down, what, from the 3?
It looks like 1st and 10 Bloomington from their own 3. Billy Larson says the replays are coming through.
That's good.
Zuniga.
Let's not jinx it.
I didn't. I don't even know voodoo.
There goes a wrecker with a car on it over there. Car didn't look smashed up at all. So they'll move it back a yard and a half.
So, yeah, first. Down from the 2, pass to the right side. Receiver wasn't even expecting that one. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 11. Thank you, Doty. We're going to keep trying.
Now tomorrow might be a little harder with replays because we'll be going off Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we'll be in uncharted territory in Yoakum.
Be in the sticks.
They have a nice stadium.
Well, maybe they'll have Wi-Fi at the stadium.
Jeffrey Kay watching from Yuma, Arizona. Welcome. Gene Johnson Klein's watching from Port Aransas. Welcome. 2nd and 11 from the 2. And we have a timeout on the field. We will take a short break and be right back. Stay with us, 22-0.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio, 22-0, Bloomington, 2nd and 11 from their 2. And Zuniga has to throw that one away to avoid a safety. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Dirty, that is T. Wayne Price.
Henderson, along with Wills.
What?
Xander Wills on the plate. The Bobcat.
I'm just answering a question.
Third down, 11.
They are not yet, Bo. Trey, they probably used about 30 timeouts. Long pass to the left. This is caught at the 28.
Taylor.
They're going to mark it at the 27. Who knows? One guy says it's standing on the 28, one's on the 27. We'll find out. And they put it on the 27. So 1st and 10, Bloomington. Bloomington digging themselves out of a huge hole there. Zuniga throwing to the left side again. Intended for one of the coaches on the sideline. Incomplete.
He can't play.
Randy Brown, are you in Hobbs, New Mexico? I got some good friends in Hobbs.
Named Calvin.
Okay, I had to give you a look. 2nd and 10 for Bloomington.
That went over your head, Billy.
I'm just bored. I'm just joking. I am never bored on football night, ever.
Second down, 15. Bloomington.
That one over my head. So did that pass. Zuniga rolls to his right, looking. Throws. And this is caught at the 39. And down to the 45.
Pass complete to Colin Robles. Number 8, Jake Lewis on the play.
Moving the sticks, Billy.
Colin Robles on the reception there. 1st and 10. Bloomington at their own 45 now. Bloomington moving the ball. Rose. Didn't feel like getting dressed to come to the game, eh? A run to the left. Pickup of 1.
Gardner on the carry, stopped by
Popcorn sounds good.
Those cookies look good.
I took a bite of one of mine.
They're calling my name.
They good. Marquise Brown, welcome. 2nd and 9. Nice pass to the far side. Carson Herring knocks that out of the air. Incomplete.
Pass intended for Taylor, number 1. Carson Herring on the play for the Bobcats of Refugio.
10:07 left in the first half. Zuniga throws this to the left. That's in and out of the hands of Taylor. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 9.
A lot of black jerseys sitting over there. It's dangerous to throw over there by those guys.
Yep.
This time we're going to put a man back. The flash is going back there.
Campbell heading out towards the 30. They are with the win now, so. High snap, high kick, and that's going to land out of bounds at the round. Okay, that ball landed out of bounds.
I don't think it did.
Okay, when people on the sideline have to move out of the way, it lands in the black. Look at the replay.
We'll do that. But well, no, it hit inbounds.
Did it?
Yeah.
I told you it hit inbounds. Scott Payne, what's pronounced? Which one of us played for the Bobcats?
Well,
I played for the Bob Kittens in 7th grade. Then I wasn't allowed to play anymore.
You went professional, Billy.
Yeah. Got to school almost in trouble because I was considered a professional athlete in 7th grade. You believe that?
You're the one that should have been calling the UIL against. About.
Well, I told him I didn't want a scholarship. I just wanted to play. I look like a stick of spaghetti. So run here to the left, up to about the 42. By King. Be 1st and 10, Refugio. Zuniga. That's exactly what I said, Zuniga, right? My goodness.
I think he means Zuniga.
Lewis off to the right-hand side.
It's that Round Rock language.
No, I'm not from Round Rock. I can't stand Round Rock. I'm only in Round Rock because I'm married. She'd tell you the same thing.
That she's married?
That's why I'm there. 2nd and 6. Here's the flash coming to the near side here. Down the sideline and is drug out of bounds about the 42 of Bloomington. Norma Johnston watching from Seguin. Welcome. 1st and 10, Refugio. What? Chris Thomason. Howdy.
We got Mr. Rutledge here. Where you at, Chris?
I see him. I think.
He's not.
No, that's 24. That's Victoria Station.
That's Zach down there.
And that is incomplete to Avery. So I bring up 2nd and 10 for Refugio.
What do you think, Mike? Oh, it's a man of many words
Mike's
over there.
Enamored in the game.
He is focused.
Focused, folks. But Mike usually is focused.
He acted like he didn't hear a word I said.
He is. He don't own a cell phone, so you can't blame that on him. Run to the left. Here's Avery. Open field down to the 10. Touchdown, Avery. 42-yard touchdown. Ricardo Mata watching from West Columbia. Welcome. Oh, no. I have not had enough caffeine, Lydia.
He needs some more.
They're falling asleep. 7:46 left in the half. Brown getting set to kick the extra point. Oh, there he is, isn't it?
No, Chris is not here.
And that is good. So 29-0 now the score. Refugio leading with 7:46 left to play in the first half. Another Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown. We'll take a short break. Be right back. Right after this.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your hosts, Billy Sweeney and Ryan Linney.
Back here in Refugio, and Ryan's apparently gotten here me. Doesn't like to hear me talk tonight. But we're going to show you the replay of that touchdown. Here it is. And as you can see, Avery untouched. So that makes it 29-0. Refugio. What? We got to laugh, right?
Daniel's
We have
asking
to
if we
keep
could
cracking
show the
jokes.
scoreboard.
From the 9. And this is Darby. Is it just me? Is Darby tall? God.
Stopped by number 13, Parker Taylor. First down.
Daniel, it's there all the time. It doesn't go anywhere. Oh, you mean the scoreboard here? Well, we have a scoreboard up. Yeah, it's kind of difficult when you're trying to follow stuff. You have to move the whole thing around. Ryan looks like a 3-ring circus half of the game.
Every game.
Yeah, looking like he's manipulating a bad machine from the Industrial Revolution. 1st and 10, Bloomington handoff to the left side, off left tackle. That's Gardner. And Gardner will get up to the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 9. Why are you shaking your head? I think Ryan needs more caffeine, Lydia. Bruce Radford watching from Paradise Keys.
We're just glad everybody's watching.
Oh, yeah. We're glad everybody's here. Join us tomorrow, Woodsboro versus Bartlett. Game starts at 7. We'll be bringing it to you live from Yoakum. So I gained a little bit more. So it's now 3rd and 7. This is...
That was Jaden Lewis on the tackle there.
Yeah, and that was Robles on the carry. Gets up to the 21-yard line, 4th and 5 for Bloomington.
Gonna punt it again.
Punter comes out.
Maybe Daniel don't believe that's what the score
Miguel
is.
Reyes out there punting for Bloomington. That's a nice spiral kick. Lands at about the 45, bounces past the 30. And will come to a standstill at the 26. 1st and 10, Refugio. 6:01 left to play in the first half.
Here you go, Daniel.
Lois Cox, welcome.
There's the scoreboard.
Kelly O'Brien, welcome. Yeah, there we'll show the scoreboard.
Maybe he didn't believe that's what the score was. I don't know.
I don't know. You just gave Ryan a crick in his neck. Yeah, Jerry, we're surprised too. 3 plays without a flag is amazing for this crew. They like yellow laundry. Brown throws into the middle. This is Whitmire, catches at the 40, and he is off to the races. All the way, touchdown, Kai Whitmire. With 5:48 left in the first half. Refugio. Another Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown.
Well, our first down sponsor, Billy's Hulk Energy Service, but we ain't had
We've had 2, and we're sorry we didn't get those mentioned, but we did have a couple in that last series. So Brown out to try the extra point. Alfred Lopez watching from Carthage, way up there. Welcome, sir. Jennifer O'Donnell, welcome. And the kick is up and good. So 36-0 here in Refugio with 5:46. We'll take a short break. Mike Terry Chevrolet break. We'll be right back right after this.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio, and they'll see the replay of Kai Whitmire's reception and touchdown. Right in the middle there, you see, catches. Nothing but real estate. 36-0, Refugio leads.
Giving away that pizza over there now.
And
Dollar
I think
slice.
last year we were at 48-0 at the half, weren't we?
55-0 at the half.
Yeah, you're right. We're at that second quarter.
That's when the running clock happened.
High, long kick. This is going to be fielded at about the 6. As Darby will bring this out to the 27. 1st and 10, Bloomington. Jacques Marshall, welcome. Kenda Herring Nelson says Reagan's watching from Midland. Welcome.
1st and 10, Bloomington from their own 27.
No, Mr. Pate, they're playing on Thursday because there's a shortage of refereeing crews. There's a lot of Thursday, Friday, Saturday games. So they have enough crews to cover all the games. It's not because we didn't have a game last week.
We did have a game. Bishop held us to 0 passing yards.
Well, yeah, we did have we did have a game last week. We won it 2-0.
They got sick over there in Bishop.
So we did have a victory last week, 2-0. The last time Refugio won 2-0, 1931.
But it's not the last forfeit game. That was Yorktown, 1970.
But that was in the middle of the game.
It was 1-0.
And, ooh, big hit here.
Gardner on the carry for Bloomington. Stopped by number 20, Javante Lewis.
Yeah, Javante Lewis was in there quick on to Gardner. Loss of a yard, 3rd and 11. He throws. And no flags, incomplete. Intended for Darby.
Another punting situation. Bloomington just can't get it going.
Yeah, Mr. Pate, this game has always been scheduled for Thursday. A lot of the teams here in South Texas are having to do that because of the referee shortage.
It's just our turn.
And this is going to be fielded at the 50 by Flash. Here goes Campbell. Goes all the way to the other side of the field. And down the sideline is forced out around the 15. And Campbell ran all the way to the iron fence. So it'll be 1st and 10, Refugio at the Bloomington 15-yard line. Cindy Wigginton, welcome. Brown trips to the far side. And up the middle is King. Nope, that's not King.
Jonathan Montalvo.
That is Jonathan Montalvo. Montalvo, touchdown. 4:10 left to play in the first half. Jonathan Montalvo. Taking the handoff. Brown ready for the extra point. Diddy, there's 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Said it many a time.
Look at that replay, Billy.
Do what? There's the replay. Jonathan Montalvo. So, another Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown with 4:10 left in the first half. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. On there. Wow. Ryan almost got me in trouble. As Brown gets set to boot it back to Bloomington.
We got to get another Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown commercial.
Yeah, we have to make them. They have to make one. You're welcome, Diddy.
Change the music up or something.
Adrian Gonzalez is watching it. Well, it's not that. It's just we need some movement. This is fielded at the 7 and brought up to the 22 or the 21. So 1st and 10 Bloomington from their own 21. Well, Lydia, it does get long in these games.
We still have time to score another one.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time.
Maybe 2. About to pick off a pass in just a second.
Zuniga is swamped, sacked. Loss of 1.
Loss on the play of about 1, 2nd down 11.
So 2nd 11. 3:37 and counting left to play in the first half here.
There it is.
Nearly
Almost.
intercepted.
There it was.
Wow. By Jaden Lewis. Maybe Jack. I
Jacqueline.
think so. I think they are, Jacqueline. Maybe. Pass down the middle. Incomplete.
But he's going to feel that one in the morning.
4th and 11.
You good?
4th down 11.
Another punting situation here.
Campbell back deep. This is going to fly out of bounds. Circa the 40-yard line. And referee goes to the 34. You know, I don't think they realize they're just padding the stats when they do that. 1st and 10, Refugio at the Bloomington 34-yard line. Brown rolls to his right, throws. Avery at the 9, catches it. Touchdown. Touchdown by Avery. And you were right, Jacqueline. Joe Pettis watching. 3:01 left in the first half. I didn't know if that ref over there that was closest to him was going to raise his hands, and then the one way over here in the middle raised his hand.
Replay, Billy.
Huh?
Got a replay going here.
There it is. Look at that. Boom. And that looks pretty good. And that guy was standing right there. Ooh, hits the upright.
What?
So extra point is no good.
Hadn't quite hit 50 yet.
49-0, it will remain with 3:01 left to play in the first half. Another Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown. We'll take a short break and hear from them. Stay with us. Well, Jacqueline, they didn't hit 50.
Yet.
That extra point hit the upright.
They only
so
used
it
a minute
stays at
there.
49. You're very welcome, Daniel. Catch us again tomorrow from Yoakum, Woodsboro versus Bartlett. Game time at 7.
We're going to have a good time tomorrow night.
You bet. Right here on Refugio Sports Network. Since our Thursday game this week, we get to go cover our neighbors, the Eagles. And this kick will go into the end zone, touchback. 1st and 10, Bloomington at the 25. 3:01 left to play in the first half here.
What do you think, John?
Well, Jerry, last year we did have a running clock in the second quarter. Yeah, you're right, Jacqueline. A ton of time left. Of course, we've been making touchdowns one play, so.
Well, we could score 2 more, really.
Probably.
See how much time to take off the clock here.
Pass off to the far side. That is incomplete, intended for Taylor. To 254. Second and 10. Bloomington quick to the line of scrimmage.
Why is Mr. Pate screaming at us?
Who?
Mr. Pate screaming at us. Using all capital letters there.
No,
there,
Mr. Pate.
Oh, my goodness.
The Thursday game has always been scheduled. The reason they're doing it is because of the referee shortage.
But they are hiring. No
Leanne
experience
Bauer,
necessary.
welcome. I'm sorry?
They are hiring.
Mr. Pate, job opportunity. Mr. Pate's our friend up there in Bryan College Station. Niga hauls off and throws this. Intercepted at the 48. This is Carson Herring. And Herring gets forced out of the bounds at the Bloomington 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Refugio. So, Jacqueline, you may get your 50.
I called it.
1st and 10, Refugio.
What?
I called it.
Okay, Jimmy the Greek. 1st and 10, Refugio. 2:35 left to play in the first half.
Is that cold
King?
front going to come?
King or no, Pat?
No, it's going to be Lewis.
Lewis gets down, looks like the 14.
Takes about 10 of them to take him out.
He went out of bounds at the 14. They're going to mark it at the 15. Nope. He put it at the 14 like he was supposed to. All the rest were standing on the 15. Brings up 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Dick and Rachel watching from Fort Worth. Welcome. Toss to the left. This is Campbell. Campbell.
There it is.
Oh, no. This is not a touchdown.
Fumbled the ball when he jumped
up in the air, and the ball went up.
But he crossed the plane with the ball, did he not?
Well, he was in the air.
Oh, touchback.
Touchback.
Oh, no.
So Bloomington gets the ball. The fumble.
Jackie? Still got a minute 47, though.
Yeah. Things can still happen.
Whoop, there's Mr. Ramirez.
Uh-huh.
Tell you, we got to mic that guy up.
Tiffany Moore, welcome. So a fumble recovery, touchback. 1st and 10, Bloomington at the 20. Zuniga up the middle.
Maybe we'll see Mr. Payne tomorrow night up there in Yoakum.
Who?
Mr. Payne. I tell you how to say Zuniga.
Maybe. That's okay. He explained it very well. 2nd and 8. What are you laughing
Come
at?
on, Rita. Make the broadcast funner.
That's
more
right,
fun.
Renee. He does not. We pick him up very well on the broadcast. Another up the middle run.
We try to give John a mic here, but he won't take it. And Mike don't talk, so.
We just have to plan it. But you also got to remember that's closer to where Mr. Ramirez is sitting.
That is correct. He's sitting right next to me.
And everything that man says, you talk about getting kicked off for music.
I hadn't heard him say a cuss word yet.
I'll never forget that interview I did with him. It was so fun.
Oh, we got a timeout, another timeout. Nope, going to move the ball back.
It belongs back at the 20, they said. Motion.
He speaks his mind, that's for sure.
Yes, he does.
And we like it.
Yeah, we like it. I smell barbecue, but it ain't Lloyd.
It's coming from the Burger King over there. Have it your way.
Oh, well, they're burning them.
That's halftime. Jackie?
Halftime. You didn't get your 50, Jackie. Sorry. 49-0 at the half here at the Jack. We'll take a short break and let you listen to the bands. We'll be back for the second half later. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Refugio High School Mighty Bobcat Band. The band is under the direction of drum majors Lindsay Balthazar and Kinsley Turner. Have you ever seen something odd or sensed someone else in the room only to realize you are all alone? The band's 2023 UIL contest show is Paranormal by Randall Stanbridge.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger. Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your hosts, Billy Sweeney and Ryan Linney.
Back here, Jocks. I'm stumbling over myself.
Wow.
Did you turn it up? You did.
Well, I had to make it loud for them.
Ryan pulled a fast one and turned up my, and I had like 3 voices sailing through my ears.
Look at John.
Yeah, look at that grin on John. I red leather, yellow leather. 49-0, getting ready for the second half. Ryan, are we going to get a running clock?
Probably.
Probably.
Fourth quarter at least. That's what John said. They're going to put the starters in.
I mean, after it's 102-0? Come on. And, yeah, both coaches have to agree. So,
Hey,
you don't think so? He does every year in the second quarter.
We got 2 weeks of yardage to pick up. I mean, we're not done.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm not so disappointed that the referees are putting it further and further back, padding them stats.
Band looked good tonight, guys. They
yes, it did.
They perform on Saturday in Odom at a practice meet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they eligible to move on this year?
Yes. I believe every division is now.
I kind of like the new uniforms. They're kind of cool.
Bobcats getting ready to come on back out.
Both Bobcats.
Well, they won't come out of nothing. They've already putting their tunnel up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can see them folding it over there. That's their junior high squad.
Referee was over there talking to the Edna coach. Edna. Oh, my goodness. Bloomington coach.
See? It affects both of us.
I'm way behind. 3 weeks.
See, you laugh at me. I didn't laugh at you. I'm not as mean as you are.
I'm not mean. Ask my students if I'm mean.
I see your students.
Ready to come out, Billy. Here they go. They're starting to sway over there.
And here come the Refugio Bobcats.
All right. I hear the Bloomington band finally up in the stands.
Yeah. Got stuck out there on 77, but they are here. They got to perform.
They did perform. And Refugio gets the ball here.
You know, I didn't take one bite of my cookie at halftime. That's
well,
sad.
Shame on you. My bag is empty.
I see that. Surprised you didn't eat the Ziploc bag.
And they were good.
Just turned it inside out and licked it.
You know,
they're good cookies, man.
If those cookies would have got here before I got up here.
People, if you haven't come to a game, you need to come to a game, go to the concession stand, and buy these cookies. Wow. Homemade chocolate chip.
Stacy Borden made those cookies.
Second to none. I mean, better than Great American Cookie Co.
Well, if they would have been here before I came up here, there wouldn't be none left.
Yeah, we'd have bought several. But they showed up with 2 bags for us.
Yeah, they sure did. Thank you, Mr. Southern.
Thank you. As Bloomington will boot it to Refugio. Kai Whitmire and Campbell at the Refugio 15.
Matthew Daniel will be kicking for Bloomington.
Oh, Stacy, they're so good.
Man. Just need a big old glass of milk to go with them.
Who cares? It's darn good.
Hey, first time Bloomington's kicking off tonight, Billy. And it'll be
and
an
it's going to be
kick.
an onside-er.
And we're going to have whistles. Why'd they blow it dead for?
I don't know. Offsides? Or
No,
they just
there was no
refs
one around
weren't
him.
ready. Nope, it's offsides.
Delay of game.
No, it's 5 yards.
Yeah, it's a 5-yard penalty.
I guess so. Fine, John. We're miking you up whether you like it or not. It's going to be hidden in behind your ear.
They're going to try it again.
And that is followed upon. Parker Taylor fields it, falls on it. 1st and 10, Refugio at the Bloomington 45. I don't know if that was so wise, kicking a onside-er.
Well, it gives the Bobcats better field position. One play?
Huh?
One play? Okay, I'll give it 2.
You got to remember what referee crew is here, man. Brown hands it off, and this is Lewis, and Lewis is forced out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 11. 1st and 10 from the 11. Nearly one play, Ryan.
Almost.
From the 11-yard line of Bloomington.
One receiver to the near side for Brown. End around.
Up. It's not 2.
No. Ryan Hasso on the carry. Gets down to the 2. Looks like we got some backups in there.
And the clock's running.
Yep.
Down to the 2-yard line.
Tammy, I think that was Adriana Laura, it looked like, on one of the xylophones. I know that for sure. Not sure on the other one.
2nd and 1. Up the middle, touchdown.
That's Montalvo again.
Jonovan for the 2nd touchdown of the night. So with 10:29, Refugio scores again in the
Gotta
third
have a replay
quarter.
in just a moment.
So we get the extra point out of the way. Nice half moon tonight.
And they're going to nail it.
And that is
So,
good.
Here's your replay.
Get the replay. Another Mike Terry Chevrolet touchdown. And we will take that break and be back right after a minute. Stay with us. Ready. Back here at the Jack. 9:40 and ticking. Running clock. 55-0. So this is going to be a quick second half.
Running clock already.
Yep. Down to 9:24.
Last week we couldn't buy a game. This week you would get a half game.
We couldn't even go watch a game. We just had to catch Timpson on the way home during a thunderstorm.
That was bad.
I know. John said Woodsboro lost power.
Craziness.
Summer Refugio too. Brown kicks it long. This is going to be fielded at the 11. Darby. Looks like he will take it up to the 21-22 yard line. Oh yeah. This half's going to buy quickly.
I'll be able to make it down to Dairy Queen before they close tonight.
Still searching for that tortilla burger.
Arnie, where you at? I don't even see Lloyd down there. He's not barbecuing nothing.
Not doing nothing. He mowed the yard. Probably in there taking a nap.
There's no TV out either.
I know. Run up the middle here. Stopped quickly after a short game.
Al Scott's made it online.
Watching the second half, and it's going to be quick, Al. Very quick. Already down to under 8 minutes. Pass long down the right-hand side. Nearly picked off again. And complete. That's actually a pretty pass against the wind for Zuniga.
He going to throw it up there, and one of those guys are going to intercept it. Miss Bauer watching from Granbury. And yes, it is Coach Herring's birthday.
Yes, it is. Second anniversary of his 29th birthday. Incomplete pass. Brings up 4th and 8, sorry. Punt.
And Billy, this is the 50th anniversary of Bloomington's only win against Refugio.
Yeah, tomorrow.
1973.
50 years ago tomorrow, Bloomington beat Refugio 19-7 in 1973.
That's a long time ago.
I was 3.
You're showing your age now, Billy.
I did not know about the game. So it'll be 1st and 10 Refugio at their own 42. Clock down to 6:15.
And Billy, my students will tell you that I'm 29 years old too. I feel like I'm 60.
It ain't the age, it's the mileage. Run off to the left side here by Hasso. Picks up 2. 2nd and 8. See, even he gets mixed up. Bobcat.
Mr. Pate asked who was the head coach for Refugio in 1973.
Wasn't me. That's 1 down. Andy, you should be asking this during Bobcat Trivia. Big run off to the right side here.
That's Montalvo again.
Montalvo having a night.
I told him before the game I need 200 yards. He's working on it.
He's also working on player of the game at this moment.
for the first down to the Bloomington.
Troy Howe, welcome. It's good to see you, Hoss. Hey, you remember that trip to New Orleans? Watch, Troy won't respond.
Wait a minute. Sounds like a bad joke coming.
Nope. Run to the near side here. That looks like Corey Oliver on the run. No gain, 2nd and 10. Clock down to 4 minutes and counting. But I was going to ask Troy, hey, you remember that trip to New Orleans? Remember that pirate shop?
Coach Lamar, glad you're watching, buddy.
Welcome. Tammy, I don't think it was Bobby Kelly. Kelly didn't come until the 80s.
The 80s, yeah, the early 80s. I'd have been Heseltine, maybe?
No, he was never head coach. Oh, no. Wasn't Lucky, was it? No.
I don't. He was in the 60s.
No, I don't think it was Lucky. Lucky was earlier.
It's Parker Taylor there on the carry.
Yep. Pickup of about 3.
It wasn't Bobby Kelly.
No, it wasn't. Teddy Gray.
Weiss.
Chuck says Teddy Gray.
Let's see what John says. John? You said what?
Well, John knows.
Who was the head coach in '73, John?
John's only been around since this was dinosaurs playing football. Up the middle again for Refugio.
John Gregorczyk, our longtime videographer for the Bobcats.
The ball will go over on downs. Clock down to 2:15 and counting.
You got it, Reagan.
No, Bobby Kelly was not the coach. Teddy Gray was the coach.
Coach Knox.
After Teddy Gray, Coach Knox. Ah, that's right. It was
Knox.
Coach Knox.
James Knox, to be exact.
James Knox. Then it was Bobby.
That might have been one before Bobby.
No. Not from 71.
Well, I'll have to go look in that thick book that I wrote. Or put together anyway.
He should tell you. Pass is complete, but it's behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be about.
Was Knox right before Kelly? Or was there one in between there,
Minus.
Josh? He was another. Who was bad? The guy after Knox? He said, yep.
Was that Larry Weezy? That was Larry Weiss, right?
Bob Weiss, wasn't it?
Was it Bob or
I think
Larry?
it's Bob.
What about Bob? 2nd and long. This pass is nearly caught by Darby.
His hands.
And he was in Bobcat territory, Refugio territory. But he just could not hang on to it. Lindquist. Are you sure, Al?
Ty Mays asked a question on YouTube. How did Bloomington become 3-1? Well,
I don't know, but you know how many coffee mugs we could have just lost in the past 5 minutes?
Well, Bloomington beat Woodsboro. They lost to Louise. They beat Pettis. And they got a forfeit win with Runge last week.
Right. Runge moved down. Pass out to the outside. This is caught at about the 28. And that was Miguel Reyes. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score 55-0.
Hey,
we'll take a short break and be right back for the final quarter.
I'll tell you what Roland said in just a second. Hang on. Be right back.
Back here in Refugio. 4th and 11 for Bloomington. Punt
Fourth
is
quarter's
away.
happened.
It's going to land and go out of bounds around the 35. 1st and 10 Refugio. Clock continues to run. 11:40 left to play.
Well, you know what, Billy?
Your hands too? My hands, my arthritis. Oof.
Y'all are old.
Yes. Wait till you get there, Ryan.
I got a long way to go. I'm only 29.
Oh, no, you don't.
Now we got a clock running, Billy. Don't have to mess with it.
What? Oh, you could just run it, yeah. So that's the one time we can have a clock on the screen because we don't have to stop and start it. So I don't even have to call the timeout. Ha! Brown.
That's not Brown. It's
It is.
Jaden's Lewis.
It is Lewis. I told you it was Lewis.
Lefty.
Jaden's. And that pass is incomplete. Or no, it's caught.
What are you watching?
I don't know. Y'all got me all riled up with this country music stuff.
But Roland Hasso said Bob Lindquist, but Billy apparently already said it. So.
Well, no, Al brought it up on the.
Oh, okay.
And that's what. Oh, it was Lindquist. Yeah,
Thank
Al
you, Al.
Scott.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Mr. Pate back there in the background going, "Help me, Obi-Ron. Help me." Mr. Pate, are you still watching? No, I'm not falling asleep.
Wake up, Billy.
No, I'm awake.
We got tomorrow night, too. You can't fall asleep.
Well, this clock is going so fast.
Tomorrow night will be my 10th game this week. Oh, I'm tired.
Ryan does pull it out, folks. You got to give Ryan kudos. Man, that boy busts his butt.
Yeah, the ball's out.
Yep. But Bloomington has it.
Oh.
Bloomington recovers the fumble right near midfield.
Bloomington's showing some life now.
But we got to persuade Laura, and then I can help you cover everything. You know how hard that is?
Well, as long as I can still walk, I got it.
She can't. So 1st and 10 Bloomington at the Refugio 49-yard line, 9 minutes and counting.
Looks like we have some starters out now.
Join us tomorrow evening, folks. 7 o'clock game time from Yoakum.
Bob Pate, Mr. Pate. Bob was his name.
Big pass down the left side. A little bit too far ahead of his receiver, and that was Taylor. Yeah, he was the head coach. Yeah,
Well,
he
Billy,
wasn't here very long.
Going to take the belt down and get it signed tonight?
Well, of course, new players.
Got new players.
Up the middle here. And our player of the game is going to be Jonathan Montalvo.
Jonathan Montalvo.
And our lineman of the game.
Of the week.
I'm sorry.
The game.
Pass is complete to the far side. Taylor gets inside the 40.
Got to get the pin out
Our
here.
lineman of the game is
Cadence Wills.
I wanted you to announce it, man.
I did. I just did. I told you.
But you didn't say it loud enough. You got to let the whole world know, like Mr. Ramirez down there.
The band just stopped.
Oh, the ball comes loose.
There it is.
Recovered by Refugio. 1st and 10 with 7:20 and counting.
It's like Hunter Carroll with the fumble recovery. Mr. Pate, Bobby Kelly did not become coach until 81.
It was 80.
81, somewhere around there.
Yeah, because he went to state in 82. So it wasn't in the 70s. If it was 79.
It was not 79.
No, I think it was 80. I have to go back and look at the books. Man, how many coffee mugs we'd have to give away. Run to the left side here.
Well, I love
Montalvo.
all the questions.
See, y'all could have won all these coffee mugs asking these questions, but you asked them during the game and not during Bobcat Trivia. So it is 2nd and 6 for Refugio. Clock down to 6:15.
Well, Mr. Pate, I will tell you that Coach Herring has not lost very many district games in his 17 years here. I know of one.
Lewis will keep it, come to the near side, open field, down to the 30, and is forced out of bounds about the 25. First and 10, Refugio. And a timeout on the field.
A timeout?
The referee is a player down. Cramp.
Well, let me stop the
cramp.
clock.
Take a short break and be right back. Stay with us.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio, 55-0, 5:39 left to play. Stoppage of the clock for a downed player.
But we're back.
Leg cramp.
I had a thank you on the screen from Diddy Gold. My finger hit it.
Oh, that's right. Teddy Gray coached the 79 season. Bobby took over in 80. I figured it was 80. Kelly was in Dickinson. I had
Guys,
to look that
trivia
one up.
starts at 7:05.
What starts?
Trivia.
Yeah, and everybody's playing it now. You don't get a free coffee mug, folks. Sorry. 1st and goal at the 9 for Refugio.
I got to get some more of those ordered.
Clock now under 5 minutes. And a throw to the outside. This is caught and into the end zone. Touchdown. And that was Parker Taylor. Parker Taylor hauling that one in. With the clock down to 4:30, the clock continues to run.
Oh, I didn't start the clock.
Oh, they stopped it at 4:25. It's at 4:25. See how it happens, folks? We do not have time to start and stop clocks.
Is it started?
2 point, gonna kneel it.
Now it started again.
They didn't add the score at all. Did you notice that? They didn't add the score.
I bet they do, though.
They have to. 61-0.
Mr. Price just said it.
Yeah, he just did. They finally changed it.
Another break?
Yeah, let's take a Mike Terry Chevrolet break for another touchdown.
Be right back.
Be right back, folks.
Okay.
Back here in the stadium. 3 minutes and counting. 61-0.
It's still going
Did
down.
anybody get that prediction this week?
I don't know.
You didn't play it?
No, we didn't get a chance to get to it today.
Wow.
Got too busy. Saved by the bell.
We have to unveil the T-shirt this year. Kick is away. Oh, loose. Oh, it's still loose. It is Refugio's ball. They recover the fumble. 1st and 10. Refugio at the Bloomington 23-yard line.
Bet you they take a knee.
Yeah. 2 minutes and counting. Yeah. I guess. So, Refugio go 1-0 in district.
Good matchups in our district this week. Ganado Shiner and Three Rivers will play Skidmore.
Yep, that's going to be a big game tomorrow night.
And there's the knee.
One more should do it.
So, Billy, you get to go down and have fun. And we'll put all this stuff away.
I still have to come up here and put stuff away.
Put all this back in my backpack.
We're going to take the table.
Yeah, we'll probably need a table.
We'll have to put it in your car.
We could do that. Got to clean it out, though. Ricky Avery.
I can put it in mine tonight if you want.
Ricky Avery predicted 6-1.
Did he?
Well, Ricky, I got to give you a fist bump when I see you. That's probably going to be the ball game.
That's what you get when you get to pick them. One more kneel down, and this will be done. Refugio takes the victory, 61-0. For Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, see you tomorrow night from Yoakum. Have a good night, folks.
bit monotonous. Yep. Come on, Billy, get in there. Billy, just stand in there.